Enabler, the assassin enabler.
Yeah, okay.
Something
And
like that.
I'm, I guess, responsible for all kinds of conspiracy theories, and I think I'm also responsible for the Holocaust shooter.
Well, let me quote. Here's what Krugman said about you today. He's criticizing Fox News. Exhibit A for the mainstreaming of right-wing extremism. That's you.
That's me.
Okay. It's Fox News' new star, Glenn Beck. Here we have a network where, like it or not, millions of Americans get their news, and it gives daily airtime to a commentator, that's you, Beck, who, among other things, warned viewers the Federal Emergency Management Agency might be building concentration camps as part of the Obama administration's totalitarian agenda.
Never said that.
No.
Never said that.
But, but Krugman doesn't care whether you said it or not. Sounds good.
No, I know. Never said that. You know what? You know, the reason why I did that concentration camp thing of that FEMA story is because...
as part of the Obama administration's totalitarian agenda.
Never said that.
No.
Never said that.
But, but Krugman doesn't care whether you said it or not. Sounds good.
No, I know. Never said that. You know what?
We don't even understand freedom anymore. We are a country that is headed towards socialism, totalitarianism, beyond your wildest imagination. I have to tell you, I'm doing a story tonight that I wanted to debunk these FEMA camps. I'm tired of hearing. You know about them?
Sure.
I'm tired of hearing. I wanted to debunk them. Well, we've now for several days done research on them. I can't debunk them. And we're going to carry the story tonight.
I don't know anything about him. So
it is our government. If you trust our government, it's fine. If you have any kind of fear that we might be headed towards a totalitarian state, look out. Buckle up. There's something going on in our country that is ain't good. Name the monster in the dark and have no fear. There are more of us than there are of them. We just have to be honest and open about that. Okay, so the FEMA, they're not FEMA trailers, FEMA prisons, FEMA camps. These are actual prisons that were built under the Bush administration, and they were built specifically for a couple of reasons. One was for a massive influx of illegal immigrants that we would have to jail. Now they're sitting there empty. If you got a problem in California, why aren't we using those? But why aren't we using those?
That's FEMA, federal emergency. What's that have to do with immigration? That's an I word.
It's an odd thing. It has nothing to do with that. We're sitting here and we're actually considering business in California.
And these FEMA camps are all over the U.S.?
Yes.
And they're all empty?
Yeah. Yeah. And they're all, and look, here's the thing.
So that's what you're talking about tonight.
You'll see that tonight, and I tell you, it just something doesn't sit right with me. You know, we were talking off the...
I told you that I was going to tell you about the FEMA camps, or the FEMA prisons today. This is something that I snapped on the air because somebody called me up and said, why don't you talk about the FEMA prisons? And I said, can we just settle the FEMA prison thing?
I want to tell you that there are red and blue lists out there. Some of you already heard about the red and blue list, okay? I've had people calling me saying they go out to their mailbox and they find a little red dot or a little blue dot on their mailbox, and they wonder what the little red dot and blue dot is. Well, it's marking your mailbox by the government, so when foreign troops come in here on us after martial law, if you have a red dot on your mailbox, they take you out immediately and shoot you right in the head. But if you have a blue dot, they take you to the FEMA camps being built by Halliburton right now to house 50 million Americans. They're building enough concentration camps in America by Halliburton that Cheney's getting rich off of, Vice President Cheney's getting rich off of, to put those with the blue dot on your mailbox in those concentration camps.
I don't believe in the FEMA prison. If you don't know, I'll tell you about it in a couple of days. I was going to talk about it today, but as I came in and did the show this morning, and then I went into my office and I was looking at all the research that had been compiled, and it wasn't complete. And I am not willing to bring something to you that's half-baked. If these things exist, that's bad, and we will cover it. If they don't exist, it's irresponsible to not debunk this story. We have an independent group on this program looking into it, turning over every stone.
For ourselves and for future generations, a new world order.
I'm going to bring you this story. This program is not beholden. This is going to drive the conspiracy theorists crazy. Let me out. I have this. They're making me me say this. Help. This program is not beholden to anybody. We answer to ourselves. I answer to me. I lost sleep last night worrying about this story, thinking about this story, and wanting to make sure that I got it right. The only thing that I answer to is myself, and I just want to be able to look at myself in the mirror and also sleep at night. There is a global meltdown coming. It is a global depression, and one world currency and one world financial system is the end game. China said last week they want one global currency. France said yesterday or the day before that they want one world order, a new world order, at the end of this event. 2 nights ago, the government used $900 billion of your money to give loans to businesses and guarantee those loans. Did they even ask you? That's your money. Last night, for the first time, the interest rate was cut globally.
I snapped on the air one day.
No, you?
Yeah, no, it's crazy. Somebody called me on the radio, and I said, can we stop with the FEMA camps? Can we stop with the FEMA camps?
Right.
I want, one way or another, I want it, yes or no. So I went to my staff, and I said, I want proof that these don't exist, please. About maybe a week later, they came to me and said, well, we don't really have proof. I said, you got to be kidding me. What do you mean we don't really have proof? We contracted with Popular Mechanics. Took us 4 weeks. The reason why it took us 4 weeks is because I said, see this video on television? I want you to find that prison, go there, tell everybody what it is so we can A-B compare.
And I couldn't find it.
No, we found the what's called the prison. It's an abandoned train.
But it wasn't
depot.
a prison.
It's not a prison.
But see, look, it doesn't matter what you say or
Right.
what I say. It's
Right.
just, they're going to take it and
Of course.
And
Absolutely.
What Krugman wanted to do was he wanted to tell his readers, who never watch you, by the way, and don't watch Fox News either, that you are accusing Obama of building concentration
Look,
camps.
this is the thing.
That's what he wanted.
This is Sarah Palin is about this. The Tea Parties are about this. Everything Attack on You and about me and Fox is about this. And what it is they are trying to belittle and dismiss you, the viewer. It is our viewers that they're afraid of, not us.
No, it's not so much the Fox viewer they're looking for. They want to marginalize us in front of people who don't watch Fox
Right.
News.
Anybody who disagrees, anybody who's on the right, even if you're center-right, even if you're a libertarian, it doesn't matter. Anyone that doesn't fall in line with their thinking.
Well, they'll distort. Now, I got, and this was a year ago, the late Tim Russert had Krugman and I on a program together, okay? And I was, because I'm clairvoyant, I knew that Krugman was going to attack Beck, so I got him a year before it happened on the tape. What I object to is the lying charges, the slander and defamation that comes out of the Krugman wing, if you want to call it, of the social landscape. You are in with the most vile form of defamation in this country. You are pandering to it, and I resent it, sir.
Well, we resent you too.
Yeah, I know you do. And you know what you'll do about the resentment? You'll lie about me and attack me personally. That's what you'll do. Presto, that's what he did today.
Yeah, exactly what he did.
Am I? Climax?
No, you know.
Am I?
The other thing I wanted to mention here is they keep saying that this guy at the Holocaust Museum is a right guy. Now, I don't think he's anything but crazy. But do you know his opinions? First of all, wanted to dissolve Israel, and he hates the Jews. I don't think that really sounds like that's a right-leaning deal. George W. Bush was behind 9/11. He hates you, Bill O'Reilly.
But
he hated you.
That's not really fair, though.
Yeah,
everybody does.
Left, right, everybody hates you. I just met your wife in the green room. She hates your guts. But that's a different story. Wanted to bomb the Weekly Standard. Hates neocons. Hates the Fed. Hates and targeted Fox News. Hates blacks. This guy is a lunatic.
Right.
And the things with the policies,
but you spurred him on, I think.
He was, I guess he was channeling.
No, he was afraid that Obama was going to put him in concentration camp because of you.
You know what? Maybe we should have built a concentration camp for that guy. Maybe he should have been in one.
All right. Now, Beck is getting an enormous amount of publicity. This is really, it amuses me greatly.
Yes.
See, they're tired of me. They're tired of me. I've been around 13 years.
Target. You've seen his ratings?
You have, but they're tired of me.
Oh.
But you've only been here for what, 6 months now?
Yeah.
At Fox News? So you're the new guy. You're the new target. So 2020 is actually doing a piece on you tonight. Roll the tape.
You're on the radio 3 hours, television 1 hour, and you write a book, and now you're going on tour?
Yeah.
Because you're a narcissist desperate for attention? Please like me. Please. I'll dance.
You are a narcissist.
Just give me the symbol.
Stossel nailed you. You are a narcissist.
I'm a narcissist.